bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I got it. Show 'em this ain't the squad or sucker the test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
front to back they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
front to back they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em 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 out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring
on
'em out,
fire
bring 'em
tonight,
out.
come on.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC. It's the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. Step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. Up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Down, and they go right back to it. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 21-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. That's complete to Darius Slayton. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. defense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
They go right back to Tracy. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. It's 3rd down.
Darts out of the shotgun. Has it in close. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards. It's now 4th down.
They motion the tight end over. Go, it's Tracy. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on down through the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
The career's more at stake when you're proud. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black, 90 cluster, 6. Ready.
Well throwing to start us off. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Ready.
Back to the air. Love. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Come on. Ready.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another. Here's 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Once more, it's Love. This is pulled in by Mecole Hardman. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Red, yellow. Steel, black. White, white.
Throwing again. Love. Kraft has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
38.
That's another. Packers 1st down.
Love now on 1st and 10. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Jayden Reed, the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long it might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dunt. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers almost took it all the way back. Oh, what a return, down to the 5.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 5-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
They'll run. Jacobs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
37. Here we go. Set. Ready. 38. Blaster. 6. Hut. Hut.
Love from the gun. Force that to his right. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Fury. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Black shot. Green jack. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. The field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game. McManus sends it through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to bounce, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 38. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Giants.
On first down, here's Starks. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Rookie quarterback Gronk threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
17. Giants nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Has a man on target to Johnson. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Brought down by Quinn Walker.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. Hyatt with the grab. And they get this down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 12. And the Giants.
Going on 1st down. It starts. Complete to Hyatt. Get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working quickly here. Dart gonna throw again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy, every ref, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Blue, watch out now. 50 series. Hut, hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Blaster, 6. 10 black, smash, red.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
set of downs for him at the 38.
Trouble, 38. Set, switch, yellow. Ready?
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
43 rail. Black 40. Drill, flight blue, claws red. Ready.
Here's Love. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. From the gun, here's Darts. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Darts out of the shotgun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. It's the Giants in a very tough spot on second and long. Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Himself upright, and he gets this down near the 30. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
22 yards on the play. First down, New York.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw, here's Dart. This one's to Slayton, left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Here's Dart. Pass brought in by Slayton. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Jumbo set on this first and goal. On the sneak, here's Dart. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Tracy. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Giants make it a 1-score game before halftime. But we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
52, black, red, 33, yellow, black ultra, blue striker, huge, yellow, green jack. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it's second down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Ready.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. The second down throw here for Love. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. It cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set, ready. 10 black, steel, black, white, black, blue.
Love from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The fourth down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And he gets it away from his end zone. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He'll throw it. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Back to throw it. He beams one deep right side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That ball's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Nicole Hardman now on the return. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Got it?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, shovel, 38, 50, grit, set.
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Michael McFadden able to make the play. Cardoso the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Here's 2nd and 7. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Giants 14.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
The kickoff for Green Bay.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a
Giants
touchback.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Finds Hyatt. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Giants.
Going on 1st down. It's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Johnson.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
aren't going to throw again. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Big moments here in this divisional round game, Bronk, as they line up for 3rd and goal. Your start now. Escapes the pocket. He loses the football. And they pick it up. Still got a chance at a touchdown. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Gano is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Black shot. Set hut. Blues, blaster, stick. Yellow, zoom. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
15 more yards. That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's going to bring this down to their 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
45, wide. 6, mega. Ready.
1st down throw, here's Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Field flat. Flight blue. Set.
Back to the air, Love. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
14-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Black shot. Claws red. Set. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-point lead. And in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
On first down, here's Darts. Short pass brought in. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 45 on 2nd down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is cut. Good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, here's Darts. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. I let the QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
10 cycles. Here we go. 22 meters. 10 left. Ready?
And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Ready, set.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
3. Come on, set.
They stick with Jacobs. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Ready,
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
12, 10, 50, green. Blue stripe. Red, yellow, ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Packers have possession, hoping to close out a win and advance in the postseason. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready, ready, ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up second
Shot,
and
17.
at the 42-yard line.
Ready?
On second down, Jacobs. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So third down, Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set.
Set, hunt. Blue 32. Green Jack.
Shotgun now for Love. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. This one's to Slayton, left side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Giants.
Back to throw, here starts. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On the move, headed right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Drill 52. Black 40. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Set, ready. 50, green. Snipe, white. Slide blue. Red, yellow. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Red, steel, black. Blaster, 6. Drill, green. Set.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Ready. Yellow, green, jack. Check.
He'll throw it. Throw left side to Watson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Red.
It's 4th down.
Blue striker. Hut.
He's back to throw. Pass brought in by Watson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Claw, 10. Here we go, set. Black 40. Drill, 52. Smash, red. Black ultra. Hut.
They give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
50 Fury. Let's go now. Ready.
Jacobs running behind center. And that's all with the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him out to pick up the 1st down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers going for the win here. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
43 rail. 45 rail. Yellow. Steel. Needle blue.
Love from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers jump in front late. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 31.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Connects with Slayton. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
And the Giants 1st down.
Back to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Gain of 10. 1st down, Giants.
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Here he is to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. Now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Putting the tight end in motion. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. It's on target to Johnson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
16 yards. 1st down, New York.
Quick one to the outside by Dodd. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Tracy. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Edo blue.
Love out of the shotgun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
17. Set. 6. Mega. Steel. Flag. Green Jack. Set.
Back to the air. Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Set, hut. 50, grit, white, blue, stripe, red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Throwing now. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready, ready.
Throwing again. Love. He's a downfield working the left. And he takes it down to the 33. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Offense to the line for 1st down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
52 blaster, rail, 45, white. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Loves to throw again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So immense pressure resting on this kid from Brandon McManus. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And folks, we're headed for overtime. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And postseason overtime no longer different from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things. The other side's going to get a chance to retort. And if the game remains tied beyond that, then it is sudden death.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
2 teams giving all they have to make it to the NFC Championship. How fun is this, Brock? A great game continues as they kick it away in overtime. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
97. Here we ready.
First throw of overtime now. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Touchdown wouldn't win it, but no points on the drive, Brock. Could likely end it. It's 2nd down. To the air with Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready, set.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Trouble, 38. Come on, set. Blue strike. Set.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Ready,
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
red, cycle. Right, 30. Ready?
Love now to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go, set. Black shot. Smash, red. Black ultra. Ready.
Love now on first and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And that was the type of game you can only hope for in the postseason, Brock. Couple of deserving teams laying it all out there, and they were finally able to get the win and keep their playoffs going. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Green Bay.